All right, guys, welcome back here. We are here in Harrah's for the strip walk here in August of 2018. So this one will be the same one that we always do. We're gonna walk down the boulevard, see exactly what's changed, what hasn't changed, and we'll go through here. So one of the things I noticed, they changed up the scent here at Harrah's. It is not the same as it used to be. It's a new scent, and I'm not sure that I like it. That's weird saying it because that is one of the only times that I think I've said that I don't like a scent in one of these casinos. This statue has been here forever, as you guys know. We've seen it every time we do the strip walk. I'm gonna take it a little bit slower this year. And so I know a few of you guys are gonna ask me this, so just hold on, let me pull it up. It is Thursday, August the 30th. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon right now. And right now I believe it is 100 degrees out. So hot one out here today. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on. The Numb Bar is still here. Starbucks is still here, the piano bar is still here. None of that has gone anywhere. That will still remain the same. Ma, what do you think? What do you think of Vegas today?
Vegas is hot, but it's also very fun and exciting. Lots of cool things to see, and it's surprising how much things changed in just a year since I've been here.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's nuts to see how everything changes over the progression of time. That music is really loud, so sorry about that, guys. Now, right now we're in the horseshoe of Harrah's. We are going to go to the Linq. Guy Fieri's is still over here, so if you want to check that out, the kitchen and bar is over on your right-hand side.
Are you guys going out tonight?
Right now we are going in the north entrance here at the Linq. Right away over to the right hand side is still the sports book, so you'll still be able to see that over on the right. The Linq still smells great. I love the smell of the Linq. I could literally sit here all day and just enjoy the scent. What do you think of the smell? You like it?
Yeah, I do. Very interesting, great people watching.
Right? It's always good people watching adventure.
We saw today that we didn't need to see.
Oh, it looks like they changed things up here. We might not be able to go all the way straight like we've been doing in years past, so that might be something that's changed. Looks like they're doing a big remodel through here. So more to come, more to come. We'll have to definitely come back here and check this out since they're doing all this construction. So next time we do the strip walk, we'll have to see what the Linq looks like, right, Ma? And next we'll work our way down here towards the high roller, and then we'll work our way headed into Flamingo just like we do by the garden buffet. So Margaritaville is still on the corner there at Flamingo. That will probably not change for a long, long time. It looks like this squeeze and tag are both gone. So that's something that changed. These places were both here the last time we walked down this little part, and it is gone. Same with the big gift shop. So if you guys remember the big gift shop that was down here, that's gone. It's going to be I Love Sugar coming in spring of 2019. So that's going to be something that we'll have to check out as well. Although Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips is still here. In-N-Out will still be right down here, so if you continue to walk right down there, that will take you directly to In-N-Out. It is a little bit breezy today, so if that wind, you can pick that up. I do apologize about that. There's a Breeze Daiquiri bar up over to the right, so if you need to catch a drink, one of those big yard drinks, you can get those there. Come into the Flamingo here. Restrooms are over to the right. The soap shop is still over on the left-hand side. That's still here from the last time. So the Paradise Garden Buffet is still up over to the left here at the Flamingo. Gift shop and essentials is over on the right-hand side. They also have some souvenirs here, and then up towards the lobby they have another one that you can check out as well. So if you're staying here at the Flamingo, the guest hotel towers are going to be over to the right is where you go for the elevators to get up to your room. This pizza shop is still up over on the right-hand side. They also have Center Cut Steakhouse over on the right-hand side as well.
What's going on, my man?
How's it going? Carlos O'Charlie's is still up on the left-hand side. That hasn't changed. I know one of you guys said that it wasn't very good the last time you were here, but seems to do well since that place still hasn't changed here at the Flamingo. Sportsbook is up over on the left-hand side. We'll come up on the food court. The food court is going to be up on the right after we take a right here in the center. Kind of work our way over by the high-limit slots, right down the walkway, headed out towards the Cromwell over by Bally's in Paris. So we're going to go out to the Boulevard just like we've done in years past, and we'll take you guys out there. So the theater thing is over on the left-hand side. Bugsy's Cabaret is where the theater and show is. I think they have Piff the Magic Dragon there, and if you guys remember that from America's Got Talent or something like that. Restrooms are over on the left-hand side. You'll have the food court on the Flamingo over on the right-hand side here. Mom and I ate at Johnny Rockets last night, and it was pretty decent. What do you think?
Johnny Rockets is always good. I've never had bad sushi there.
I agree. Yeah, it's always a pretty good bite to eat. Up on the left-hand side, you'll see the high-limit slots here at the Flamingo, as well as Bugsy's Bar. That's going to be off on the right-hand side as well. They got a lot of table games here at the Flamingo. Good sight to see all these table games open, all the people playing at them. It is a little bit windy, so when we walk outside, we might have a little wind noise in the mic. So if we do, I do apologize about that, but You'll just have to bear with me here.
Did you get the new voucher, guys?
All right, guys, we are making our way out to Las Vegas Boulevard. We are about to head southbound on Las Vegas Boulevard over on the east side of the strip. Right across the street, we have Caesars here in Las Vegas. Up on our left-hand side is the Crom Wall. They have a strict no filming policy, so you can't film in the Crom Wall. I got shut down at the Plaza downtown, as well as the D, so the D doesn't allow you to film either. Which is kind of weird because one would think most of these casinos would love the free advertisement, especially when considering on this video there's going to be about 60,000 people that watch this within a few months span, so it'll be interesting to see how quickly this video progresses and takes off. It's always a good one. I know you guys love this. Share it with your friends, family, you know, get the view squad up there. I'd like to see 100,000 for the video, but it may not make it there. 1,000 likes is the goal. So if you guys can help me out, share this video with your friends, family. We'll get it out there. So right now we are approaching Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo Avenue. Take note, we have an escalator that is working going up, which is pretty awesome here because it is 100 degrees here in the valley. It's nice and hot. Views of the city. There's a loud one out there today, especially with those buses. Alright, so let's check it out. Right now we're taking the skywalk over Flamingo, headed over towards Bally's in Paris. Make our way through Planet Hollywood, the Miracle Mile shops, and then we'll head into the top where Bubblegum Shrimp and the Twin Peaks are, right by Harmon Avenue. Like I said, it is a bit windy in the city today, so if there is wind sound, I do apologize. All right, so Caesars Palace right over there. Beautiful resort, the big Naboo Hotel, so that's new. Pretty expensive to stay there. I believe it was like $200 or $300 a night, and that was for like the low end rooms there. The high end rooms were like over $1,300 a night. So, all right, headed south on Las Vegas Boulevard. We are right here in front of Bally, so we're gonna go down here and go this way. So Ben & Jerry's is still up over here. The CVS and the Walgreens is still up over here as well. Again, sorry about that wind noise. It is a windy day here in the city. Got a little break from the wind due to the concrete barriers. Maybe we should have did this yesterday. Yesterday they didn't have quite as much wind in the city as today, but I mean, it's still not that bad. And now we are right in front of the Bellagio here on the boulevard. So the beautiful Bellagio right across the street. Still walking right in front of Bally's over by CVS here. So CVS is right ahead. Up next will be Paris. And Wahlburgers is still up over here on the left-hand side as well.
Sit there. 2 for 1, buy one, get one free at the Field Bar, guys.
All right. Thanks,
Enjoy
man.
yourself, brother.
You too.
2 for 1 drinks. 2 for 1, buy one, get one free.
Or it's 24 hours a day, Monday, Friday, because
Seems to be pretty busy in the city today, especially for all the traffic here. It's 2 o'clock, but still seems busy throughout the day. I noticed there's been more and more people that are out and about during the morning times this time than there was in years past, so maybe we got more early risers in the city, or there's more stuff to do. So as you recall in the last strip walk video, they added all these pedestrian barriers. These are still here. Walking right in front of Paris right now. Gabby is on the left-hand side. That's the restaurant in Paris that we just walked past, as well as the Hex Kitchen. So the Hex Kitchen and Bar is up on the left-hand side as well. Making our way up towards Paris Drive here on Las Vegas Boulevard. So I did give you guys the update. Designer Shoe Warehouse has been updated. It is up and running. The other one, the gift shop, that Grand Canyon gift shop, way up ahead, that one is going to be an American Eagle. So we'll walk past that. We'll check it out and see what else has changed up here. So the food court that we talked about that has been up top, I'll show you and I'll point it out again later, but we ate up there the other day at Sbarro's and it was horrible. So just FYI, Sbarro's up in that top food court is not very good. That was an update as of this trip here in August of 2018. Well, the misters feel good on this hot August day. 100 degrees here in the valley.
That's like 2 yards.
But it feels great. I love when they do the misters in the summertime. So again, guys, we're coming up here on Paris Drive, Las Vegas Boulevard. For once, we actually have the pedestrian walk symbol is in our favor. Let's see if it continues to be that way, but so far so good. It is looking promising. Uh-oh. I think we still have time. We might not get stopped here. We're gonna hustle it. I know it says don't walk, but it just started turning that way. Usually they give people like 45 seconds before it goes solid. Now it's solid. We have made our way through, so we didn't get stopped this year. That's awesome. Maybe it's because we worked at a little bit slower pace. So if you remember in the last strip walk, there's all these cops over here with the transport van. That's all gone. Metro has better things to do on a day like today. And trust me, they don't want to cite you. They don't want to take you to jail. This is probably one of the most lax cities when it comes to enforcement on law that you'll ever see, just because they don't want to have to deal with the hassle. If you're out of town, it's no point. Just stop being stupid and walk on. It's usually the only time they take you in is when they tell you to stop and you keep doing it and just disregard what they have to say. That's when you get in trouble here.
pretty good, right?
But
That's awesome, man.
other than that, I mean, you have to do something pretty fucked up to go to jail in a city like this. So Cabo Wabo is still up over on the left-hand side. That hasn't changed. Miracle Mile shops here at Planet Hollywood. We did the walkthrough of Planet Hollywood a little bit earlier, so that's something that you guys will have to check out by the time that this video is uploaded. That one should be up and running as well. And it looks like Park MGM just got an LED sign put up out front, so we'll have to check that out a little bit further down the way. Right now we're headed into Planet Hollywood. We still have Gordon Ramsay's burger over on the left-hand side. So that is something that we'll have to check out. Now entering Planet Hollywood here from the north side of the strip. We're going to continue walking down the south side of the strip. We're going to walk just like we have in years past. We're going to cut right through here, back out to the boulevard right in front of the other entrance for the Miracle Mile shops here at Planet Hollywood. Feels so good inside these air-conditioned casinos on a hot day like today, huh, Ma? Oh. Ouch, you shocked me, Ma. Awesome is over here. Planet Hollywood is pretty sweet. I do like the casino. It's got a big casino floor, big shops. It's got a whole bunch of everything here. So we are going to make our way back towards the boulevard here. Going to cut through, make this a little bit different from years past, and cut through. There's a lot of people walking in the center part, so cut through here. We'll make our way back southbound on Las Vegas Boulevard. So your tickets for tonight are going to be right up here. These are half-price tickets for shows and stuff. So these are show tickets that they haven't sold already, and you have an ability to get them at a discounted price. So pretty cool. Not the timeshare presentation bullshit that they try and get you to spend 3 hours on a presentation and then hassle the shit out of you to want to buy it. You know, sometimes they offer lunch and all sorts of stuff with those things. Don't get yourself involved with that. It's just a complete waste of your time. So right there is the Deuce. If you guys want to take the Deuce, it runs all the way up and down the boulevard. However, my preference is the monorail. The monorail is nice because it just runs straight up and down from MGM, and it goes all the way down to the SLS and by the Stratosphere. So it makes it real easy to get northbound on Las Vegas Boulevard as well as get southbound, with it being pretty easy and convenient and relatively quick. Now, this year the trains seem to be running a little bit quicker than they did in the last episode that we filmed. So in February of 2018, if you guys all remember, the train took forever to show up at the platform. Now this year the trains seem to be moving relatively quickly compared to what they were in years past. Missed my step, about fell into the escalator. Go ahead and do a slow pan down the boulevard towards the north end here. This way, and we will walk in up here by the Bubba Gump Shrimp. There's also going to be the tattoo shop that's still up over here, and the drink spot. So same thing, like that daiquiris bar thing. You can get the yard tall drinks and get totally shit-faced wasted here in the city.
Bubblegum shrimp? Measure steak, bubble set so bubblegum shrimp?
Walgreens is still up here. Krispy Kreme is still up here. Panda Express is up here as well. So they used to have that little brewery. If you guys remember when we walked up here last time, they had like that little microbrewery over here on the left. 6 months later, it is gone. So the magnet store that is up here on the left really disappointed me. I thought it was going to be a lot different. A lot of magnet accessories is what I thought it was, but that absolutely was not the case. It was just magnets and shit to put on your fridge or wall at home. They have several gift shops in here. Most of these gift shops are going to be the same deals you'll find up and down the boulevard. Popeyes is still here. Rainforest Cafe is here as well. Twin Peaks and McDonald's and stuff is down below. So Rainforest, Twin Peaks off over the left. We have Green Crush up over on the left-hand side as well. So right now we are on Las Vegas Boulevard, headed over Harmon Avenue at this point. So up over on the left-hand side there is Buffalo Wild Wings as well as Nacho Daddy's. If you guys want to check out the review on Nacho Daddy's, say hi to Matthew. Did a quick review of Nacho Daddy's, so if you want to check that out, be sure to check out his channel. But right now we are just crossing over Harmon Avenue. Right across the street is the Crystal Shop that we did that small little walk through, or strip walk on the west side of the boulevard. So we're going to continue our way southbound. The old Harley barbecue, still nothing has been put in this building. That building has been vacant for quite some time, and it still says that it's ready for lease. So right there, Harmon and Las Vegas Boulevard.
You guys have Linq to on your phones? If you don't, this is a free ride. It's not like I'm trying to give you a Bible or some Florida press. It's a free ride for Uber, $20 free ride.
So the nice part in the city, so they limited the decibels of the microphones that people can have. The really nice part about that is you used to have people that would just preach the whole time.
$20 credit for Lyft, Uber Eats, and a dispensary discount. Yes, I did say this right back.
And anyway, the people that used to preach on those things, it was so like deafening loud that it was absolutely ridiculous. You could hear it inside your hotel room and stuff. So now that the city passed an ordinance, so you can't have the ultra loud megaphones here on Las Vegas Boulevard anymore, thank goodness. So what's new over here, Park MGM added that little LED board sign. That's kind of cool. So off over to the left-hand side, we do have the souvenir shops that have been here in years past. Those are still here. Right now they have Miller High Life for 16-ounce cans for $1.19. So you'll have to get shitty beer for a cheap price if you want to go there. Miller High Life is definitely not one of my favorites, but oh well. Guess it's not all about me sometimes, right guys? So Las Vegas Boulevard is loud today. There's a lot of traffic. Travel Lodge is still here up over to the left-hand side. They have Vegas Inc. Tattoo shop is still here on Las Vegas Boulevard. The Souvenir Mart, that stuff has not changed. The helicopter tours, that has not changed. Chili's is up here. Rockin' Riley's is still up on the left-hand side too. And I believe the last time that we were down here on the boulevard, we talked about this little horseshoe over here and how it was incredibly vacant from years past. So we'll have to definitely do a look through and see if stuff has changed here or if it's still pretty vacant in the city. but the breeze feels definitely good today. Right now we are approaching Aria Place, and Las Vegas Boulevard is the intersection that's coming up there with the stoplights. So again, Rockin' Riley's is off to the left-hand side here in Las Vegas. We're gonna go through the little horseshoe thing, is what I like to call this thing as well. I guess I call both of them the horseshoe thing. The one at Harrah's and then the one here. So it looks like Smokey's Bistro Bar is up over to the left. That's new. Fat Tuesdays is right up here as well. So it does look like it's filled out a little bit more. There's more shops and stuff here than what there were last time, so looks like it's filling out again. Maybe it was just a lull, or just wasn't warm enough for all these little summertime pop-up shops here. These cool zones are pretty great. Kind of protect the lens so it doesn't get all gunked up with all the water and stuff on it. Sorry about the wind noise. Like I said, again, today it's a little bit windier in the city than what it was yesterday, but still a good day to film. So again, there's some souvenir shops, little spots to dip in and grab beer, water, stuff like that if you want to check that out over on the left-hand side. So this was all added in from the last time that we did the strip walk. I think 2 years ago when we did it in July of 2017, it was all under construction. We came back out here in February of 2018. Construction was finalized, and here we are in August of 2018, and it looks pretty good. So again, sorry about the wind noise here, guys. It is a pretty breezy day in the city, although it's welcome. When it's 100 degrees out, the breeze feels great. I love feeling it, especially in the summer on these hot summer days. So up over the left, Fat Bar Burger is still here. Walgreens is up over to the left as well. So if you need to stop, grab some water, beer, that is the place to do it. Double Barrel is done. 800 Degrees Pizzeria is gone. They're redoing that whole side out in front of Park MGM. Not 100% for sure what they're going to put in there or what their plans are, but it'll be interesting nevertheless to see what happens. So if you guys remember, Ross Dress was up here. Over to the right is where all those shops will be, over at Park MGM. The intersection up here is going to be Park and Las Vegas Boulevard. Park Avenue, Las Vegas Boulevard up here. So it looks like they are either remodeling in front of Ross or something else is going to go here in its place. So we'll have to see, check this out and see what is up here for years to come. Might be able to make it again in 2018, but if not, we'll be here for sure in 2019 to pick up where we left off. I already have kind of an idea in mind of what we're going to be filming for the next adventure, so that I will announce as it gets closer to the time for that to happen. So you guys will have to stay tuned for the next time I do one of these videos and let you know when the next filming trip adventure will be. So Ross Dress for Less is still here. Famous Footwear is still here. The Hard Rock Cafe, it's up over on the left. That hasn't changed since years past. They also have a Denny's up here if you're interested as well. Outback and Coca-Cola souvenir shop are going to be straight up ahead, as well as Marshall's. So that those shops and stuff that were being remodeled up here, we'll have to definitely check those and see what is going on with that. But right now, that ABC store is out to the left here. So we're gonna have to pick up this video again because camera keeps cutting out for some reason. It keeps overheating with 4K at 60 frames per second. I mean, granted, it's 100 degrees in the city today. It's hot, so I understand it, but I just wish it wasn't cutting out. I should have brought my other camera, so in case this happened, I had a backup, but I forgot to bring the other camera. I left that back in the hotel, so I guess that's my fault for not bringing that. But we'll try and bear with it. Like I said, wind is picking up today, so wind is definitely an issue. Camera malfunction, definitely an issue on the strip walk. So guys, I apologize about this. We'll have to take some of this stuff into consideration next year. Maybe not do the strip walk for so long and keep that going. So the food court, like we were talking about, up on the left-hand side, Sbarro's, we tried that. It is not that good. Like I said, Designer Shoe Warehouse is up and running over on the left-hand side. Adidas is straight in front of us as well as T-Mobile. So up over on that left-hand side, like I talked about, that was where that Grand Canyon souvenir shop is. You can see kind of the construction taking place up here, but that will be American Eagle like we had talked about a little bit prior on in the strip walk. But we are getting close to the stopping point here of the strip walk for August of 2018. I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel today. It is much appreciated with all the support that you guys have shown me. So I do appreciate it. If you guys like the video, like I said earlier, be sure to share this with your friends and family. It's always good to get the promotion of viewers like you to help me out to get this shared all around the world. But it means a lot to have all the support from you guys. You guys are awesome. Leave your comments down in the comment section below if you have anything to add or anything that you want to see in years to come. But as always, you know, my name is Ryan here. I will always be your host for going down these strip walks, these adventures, the walkthroughs of the casino as well. So right now we are in front of MGM. This is actually where we parked. So we'll leave off with you here. It's been a good one with you guys. I'm glad to have brought you this production here in August of 2018. Until next time, you guys have a beautiful day.